everybody, new video from Big Apple Pipes. This week I want to talk about the latest addition to the small batch series from Cornell and Diehl, the 8-state Burley, very particular tobacco. The name says almost it all, meaning that the theme here is Burley, and the 8 states where it is traditionally grown. However, this is not a 100% Burley tobacco, and this is what I think makes it very interesting, because this time I think that Cornell and Diehl really raised the bar and used very high level ingredients to the point of something that they haven't done before on any other small batch tobacco. Because we have burleys, we have white and dark burleys from 2014 and 2015, Americans. We have orientals. We have 3 different orientals. We have Caterini, we have Samsung, and then we have another one that I have never heard before, that is Sakum, and those are from 2005. And then we have 2 grades of Virginia, a bright Virginia from Canada and the same 2018 red Virginia that is used in the red flake. That is, it is used in the red flake. What does it mean? So here we have, top-notch quality ingredients, aged ingredients of very rare and very old tobaccos, blended together around the theme of Burley. So personally I'm a fan of Burley mixer, Burley blends. There are not too many in the market. I love the Peretti's one, and so I have very high expectation, but I'm very curious to see how also those Orientals will blend together with the Burley and this Virginia, and how the Burley notes will be highlighted by this, because I think that those Virginias and those Orientals will be the minority of the blend, because the theme again is Burley. So very interesting, very curious to try it. I love the label, it's so elegant with this white and dark blue, navy blue, very nice. Yeah, so let's go. This is a limited edition, 7,500 tins, made in between April and May, because here it says May 5th, released on May 25th and sold out. So let's go, have a look how it is, and more than anything else, let's enjoy it. Here we are. I have just popped the tin. As I was mentioning, the label, it's super elegant, super nice, with this blue ink, this tobacco plant that seems to be drawn by pen. Very nice 8-state Burley, our tribute to historic US Burley growing regions. This blend of top-tier 2015 Burleys showcases the often overlooked nuance of air-cured lift, elevated by specially selected and matured varietals. 7,500 tins, and the ingredients: 2015 Burleys, 2005 Orientals, 2017 Bright Virginia, and 2018 Red Virginia. So as I was mentioning, this time they really used all the components that are pretty aged, so I'm expecting a very high level, high quality blend. I just popped the tin, and you can see it has a very interesting cut, because it's not a pure ribbon, but it's not even a broken flake, I would say. It's really a midway between the two, because it's actually more ribbony than broken flake, but sometimes you can find some little piece of pressed tobacco like this. So the color is this light brown orange kind of it. It's a little of black leaf. I don't know what this can be. And the smell, it's very interesting, because it's very sweet and very cocoa-ish. So it's really on the cocoa and nuttiness note that's typical of the Burley. Now I don't think that there is any cocoa topping, but it's pretty distinct kind of tobacco and cocoa flavor. Anyway, usually I find Cornell and Diehl tobaccos to have some sort of casing that tends to go away after a couple of days. So I'll just check how this smell will evolve over the next few days, and then I will let you know. Now it's time to smoke. We are, after 1 week, I have almost finished this 8-state Burley. I think I have left 2 or 3 bowls, and I can't wait to have them, because I'm super excited about this tobacco. It was unbelievable. I think this is really, how can I say, it's Jeremy Reeves stepping up the game of blending by several level. Actually, it was just unbelievable. It was not only just a tobacco that I really liked, that I enjoyed a lot. It was very, very surprising. And this is because, usually when you read tobaccos that say, Burley Flake, Burley blends, those are usually, Virginia blends that have burley as an additional tobacco, and it's very rare to find a tobacco that is actually mainly burley with some other tobacco. There. I love the Perettis, for instance, but it's just the minority. So I was afraid that this special edition would have been something like that, but I was wrong. I mean, it was not wrong. It was not. It was just I was afraid of it. It's actually a great tobacco. It's a Burley-based tobacco, and the Virginia is actually this additional tobacco that makes it smooth and creamy, and this is a very, very good touch. But I think that the genius here is the use of orientals, because this tobacco has some kind of a floral-ish note, buttery, oily, and it's just unbelievable. I loved it with tall chimney pipes, especially because this is particularly true in the first half of the ball. You have this very nice this interplay between this classical nutty coffee-ish cocoa note of the burley with this floral note, and it's just unbelievable. Then usually the second half of the ball is more classical burley that becomes a little bit sour, but it's never unpleasant. It's always a great tobacco. So again, very surprised. Hats off and kudos to Jeremy Reeves. It's just a great, great, great blend. I wish I purchased more things because it's just unbelievable. And I really hope they make more of this. And I also hope that this is really the beginning of a new phase in the small batch era. I don't know, product development in general. I don't know how to say it, because it's just unbelievable. The level of this tobacco is just unbelievable. So really, great job, Cornell and Diehl. This is very surprising. So if you are into burley blends, I'm sure you will like it. Try to find it because I cannot recommend it enough. See you next week. Bye all. Let me know in the comment if you had the chance to try it. What is your thought? What is your feedback about this one? Of course, I mean, I was giving it for granted, but please let me know. So see you next time.